Some people do not like hearing the truth. When you tell them the truth, they hate you. They want to be told lies, or they want to hear one side of a story. Many people do not know that a story has two sides. Likewise, a coin. There are two sides of a coin. I cannot send you to war without telling you what awaits you at war front. I cannot send you to war and at the same time guarantee you that you are going to come back alive. You should bear in mind you went to war, and in war anything can happen. You may return back alive or you may die in the war. Do you understand me? And I am somebody who like keeping it real. So you see a lot of people go on my videos. I mean, when they go to my videos, they make comments. They say, I am discouraging people. Listen attentively. I am not discouraging anybody. What I am telling you is the reality, the truth, because some people do not want to tell you the truth. See, if I want to sell my product, I will tell you what you will like to hear so that you will buy my products. Most of the videos you see me make, most of the videos I drop on my Facebook are based on real life experience. Most of the videos you see me drop on my Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube are based on real life experience. See, let me tell you. You see, when I came to Europe here, I dropped African mentality. Because here, it is a different way of life. When I was in Africa, I had a girlfriend and I never washed plates, cooked, or cleaned my home. I never tidied up my apartment. I never went to the kitchen for one day. Here in Europe, at times you may lose your work. Your wife or your girlfriend may be the one sustaining you. And then you find yourself cooking at home, preparing maybe breakfast, lunch, or dinner before she comes back from work. Here in Europe, you see yourself babysitting as a man. If you ask most of the people here, they will tell you they did the babysitting by themselves. Here in Europe, as a man, listen to me attentively, as a man, you don't have absolute control of your children, depending on the kind of woman you are married to. Did you hear me? You do not have absolute control of your children. You cannot control your children the way you control your children in Africa. Here in Europe, the government can decide to take your children away from you. Did you hear me? The government, if you treat your children anyhow, or maybe leave them alone at home, that is, if they are underage, or you may be suffering some kind of sickness, the government may decide to come and take your children away from you. And so many other things. Even, you cannot exercise absolute authority over your children here in Europe, like beating them, and you can send a message and they decide not to go. There is nothing you can do. If you beat them, the police may get involved. There are so many things, that is the contrast between Europe and Africa is so much. And this is what I'm trying to tell people, what to expect if you or when you come to Europe. And a lot of people are saying, this man is discouraging you. You say, I am discouraging you. I'm not discouraging you. I am telling you what to expect in order for you not to be shocked. Yes, in order for you not to be shocked. When I was living in Africa, nobody ever controlled me. No police ever controlled me. Yes, I have never experienced it in life. I did not experience it. Police never stopped me, did not stop me for one day to ask me for my identity card back then in Africa. I was shocked when I came to Europe. Every movement you make back then in the 90s, they stop you and ask you your identity card. Yes, and here up to today, wherever you go, you carry your identity card with. So when people say their mind, don't always be quick to discredit them. Tell them they are discouraging you. You've got to have your own mind. Do you understand me? If you are determined in life, if you are focused in life, nobody will discourage you. This is social media. We are here to create awareness. You are seeing the world from a different perspective. And the way you see the world is different from the way I see the world. I may be seeing the world from a different perspective, and you may be seeing the world from another perspective. So it is just like political parties. Do you understand what I mean? You may belong to another political party, and I may belong to another political party. We all have our ideologies. We all have, there are ways we see life. That somebody did not agree with you does not mean the person is your enemy or you start insulting the person. In fact, I shot a glance at somebody's Facebook page. And I saw the comments people were making about the person, and the man was right. The man said, you are supposed to help yourself. And there is this mentality African people have, which is always waiting for somebody to help you. You are always waiting for somebody to help you. I'm not saying people should not help one another. But are you willing to help yourself? Do you understand me? Why should you keep waiting for somebody to help you? What if that person refuses to help you? What becomes of you? So you die because somebody did not help you. Man, if you fall, you pick yourself up. You cannot cripple yourself. You cannot stand at a place, sit at a place, and be expecting somebody to help you. And if that person failed to help you, the person becomes an evil man or a wicked man. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Well, I want to end this video here. My name is Rody. The morale, that is, I want you to know that there are two sides to a story, and there are two sides of a coin. Whatever has an advantage has a disadvantage. Let me tell you one more thing now. It is just like you going into marriage. You marrying a man or a woman. On the day of your wedding ceremony, there will be laughter and joy. There will be celebration. People will be celebrating you. But there are so many things involved in marriage. And as an elder, a wise man will tell you, counsel you, will tell you, look, in marriage, look at how to behave. This is how to treat your wife. This is how to treat your husband. Are you listening to me? So, before getting married, if somebody should call you and tell you, marriage is never a guarantee, you may divorce. That divorce may happen in marriage. You begin to abuse the person. You begin to say the person is discouraging you. When somebody tell you that your marriage may crash, that person is not discouraging you. What the person said can happen. It is possible that your marriage can last for a lifetime. It is also possible that your marriage can crash. So, if somebody tell you that your marriage may crash, it does not mean that that person is discouraging you from getting married. Rather, you need to take precautionary measures. You need to be careful. You do what you can to make sure that your marriage does not crash. Well, I want to end this here. My name is Rody. Don't forget to follow my page. See you in my next video.